Alright, let's see if we can figure out what this legacy business is all about. If the advocate is the one we want to talk to? There's a sensory stone in the sensorium that contains a fragment of your daughter's experience. Well, that might lead up to the legacy. Let's see if he has that. His eyes blaze with hope. There is? But in which one? You must tell me. It's one of the sensate's sensory stones. If you're not a sensate, then you could not gain access. He thinks for a moment. I must find a way, perhaps if they would make an exception for her father. Yeah. I could help you for a price. No. No, I had other questions. We're not gonna offer to help him. Just because that might be compromising us a bit. What is this place? No, I guess there's no legacy that would have been left with him. Oh no, here it is. Actually, I believe you have a legacy for me. Indeed, very well. Do you remember the legacy in question? What's this one? 51AA. He looks at you in surprise as you name the legacy. That's extremely old. Are you certain? I hope it wasn't one of the ones that were burned. Well, can you check and see if it still exists? Yeah. He returns. Yes. Fortunately, it was unharmed by the fire. All the articles are safe. Can I collect on it? Of course. Sign here and here on the dotted line. There we are. That should be the last of your paperwork. Here are all the items that were in the vault. One looks like a foundry receipt, though quite an old one, to be sure. Did the deceased have something commissioned at the foundry?
Updated my journal.
It is located on the lower ward. It is past the Great Gate. Look for a number of Godsman guards at the gate, and you should be in the right place. Alright, and there was another one? Sorry, that was the wrong legacy. Okay. So I guess, me as a player, I forgot that that was Daenerys, but apparently Nameless One knows. How do you know my daughter? I'm not certain there is a sensory stone in the festival that held the legacy number. His eyes blaze with hope. There is? But which one? You must tell me. Oh. No. Okay, I want to get the legacy without saying much more. Okay, can you give me... Just give me the legacy. I don't know, I'm hoping the legacy can help answer that. Sure. No. Oh. Ah! I just clicked something by accident. Alright. Back we go. Yes, I came to collect legacy. This is the number. I don't know how I know her. Why would... Who are you, sir, that my daughter would have left a legacy for you? I don't know, I'm hoping the legacy can answer that. Or that is not your concern. No, I think that's what we'll say at this point. He stares at you for a moment, then his eyes narrows. Of course, his voice is like ice. If you'd be so kind to wait, I could return presently with your legacy.
I couldn't carry any more, so I had to drop it.
All the articles are accounted for. I had no idea she established a legacy here. He's staring at the items, almost hypnotized. Here they are, if I may... May I read them, sir? Let me read them first. Of course. He seems broken, but please, I beg you, I have very little left to remember my daughter by. Yeah, I understand. I don't think we're gonna lie or anything. We have no intention of lying. Okay, lots of stuff to get rid of. Then pick up stuff off the ground. Blood charm. Alright, healing items can go there. Anna can carry them. Stuff we want to sell can go to new guy. Yeah, inventory. Alright, we want to sell that. What do you mean it's too far away? Alright, so we give it to Anna, and then Anna gives it to... Yeah, okay, that's silly. Anything else? I think Morta used to hold on to the mortuary key, so we'll just give it to him now. Alright, that should be enough for now.
I'm gone.
Healing scroll, and a few other items. Let's see. My love, if you're reading this, then the tragedy I have seen has come to pass. I have died, and you have remained to suffer the loss. This is Daenerys' legacy. Know this, my love. I know why you were forced to shield your feelings from me. You sought to protect me from the terrible burden you carry with you. The distance you kept between us was your way of protecting me. In the brief moments we were alone, you let your feelings be known. That was when I knew you cared for me. Carry no regrets with you. Carry no guilt, for I came with you on your own haunted journey of my own accord. And no matter how death came for me, I know that you did everything in your power to save me. Oh, there's a lot of guilt coming there. Our lives are intertwined, my love, and death shall not be a wall between us. For my sight has seen what is to come, only in staccato segments, but it is enough for me to know that we will be separated for time, but we shall be reconciled again. Thus, do not see my death as a farewell, but only as an interval before we meet again. Carry my ring with you, and these other pieces of me, and think of me. Keep me in your mind and heart, and that will be the beacon that brings us together. Okay. There's a healing scroll. Tissington Vellum scroll is part of Daenerys' legacy. It's neatly rolled up and tied with red ribbon. When opened, it will heal. And then there's the ring. Okay. Ivory ring was part of Daenerys' legacy. Anything... When wearing the ring, you gain added protection from all attacks. Yeah. So it's just a nice item. I think we'll take that over Adon's ring. We're getting a lot of rings now. So yeah, that should give us a fair bit of a bonus to armor class now. Alright, let's try to consolidate stuff. Alright. Festhal room key. I'll give that to Morta as well. Severed arm. It has not been identified. Well, we'll do that. Severed arm yours. The severed arm is as hard as a wooden club. It looks like it was severed cleanly at the shoulder, most likely by a scythe blade, and even though it looks many decades old, it is more petrified than rotted. It has an unhealthy grey pallor and is covered with scars. Intricate tattoos decorate its surface, spiraling up from the wrist all the way to the remains of the shoulder. You know that the arm is yours. Interesting. You feel like you should take this to a tattoo artist and have it examined. Which reminds me, Fall from Grace suggested that we see someone. Alright, what else did it say? Is that it? To your previous incarnation when this arm was still attached to him. So we'll go and do that. Maybe not right away, but okay. Greetings, Ines. had some questions. He's frowning at us now. Here is Daenerys' legacy. There's nothing compromising in there. He takes the scroll and studies it. There's a long silence, and he slowly looks up to you. You meant very much to my daughter. She is willing to give her life up for you.
Updated my journal.
Well, I don't think we'd say that. I think we'd just be silent. Alright, and then it's just leaving. Alright.
Alright.
So that's it. So again, we have to go back to the tattoo place. Do we do that now? Yeah, this part of the game is very messy with quests all over the place. It's kind of neat, but it's also very chaotic. So we were supposed to talk to... No. Okay, I'm not sure why I came in here. Hang on.
I'm gone.
I need to give the sticks water.
I'm gone.
I need to give the sticks water to... What's-his-face? The guy in here with the keys to Dolora's heart. And then she will tell me something, but I forget what because there's so many quests. Ah! No. It's interesting, but it's hard to remember what's what at this point in the game. So the guy we were supposed to talk to was somewhere around here.
Done.
I'll remember his name when I see it.
Done.
Merriman, that was it. Well, have you something that will wipe my mind of these accursed memories? What? Oh, I don't fare well. Hang on. You know what?
Ready.
This quest is getting annoying. What I'm gonna do... Can you steal it from him? Just... Yeah. No, wait. No, don't do that. Okay.
I'm gone.
Let's... First of all, you need to turn on your stealth.
Done.
So, enter stealth mode.
Shadow I am.
And then...
Left the shadows.
Go and steal. And we'll follow along slightly behind.
Got it.
Right. What did we get? Anything? A battle axe? No, we had that. I think. I don't think we got anything. Can we steal again? Okay.
I'm gone.
I'm here.
So, activate stealth again.
Like a shadow I am.
Good. Go and
Shadows. Why not?
steal his keys, please.
Got it.
Great. What did we get this time? Dolores keys. Alright, good enough. I don't care. I don't care if we did the quest properly or not at this point. I just want to start wrapping up these quests because there are so many of them and I don't feel like wandering around half the game looking for the right item to trade for that item, to trade for that item, and so on. So this is good. This will be good. Let's go return the keys.
Done.
I'm not sure what we'll do with the mug. Maybe we can sell it. And I'd be fine with that. Okay. Yeah, and I'm sure the Nameless One was getting a little bit annoyed. Thankfully, Anna was, you know, willing to... was getting impatient with the Nameless One and just decided to go steal it of her own accord. I think that's probably what happened there. So, where is Delora? There she is. Alright. Yes, I have the keys to your heart.
Updated my journal.
At last, she takes the keys from your grasp, her hand brushes against yours, her skin is dry but icy to the touch, like cold metal. These will be of great use to me, I thank you. Thank you. Now I had some questions. Do you know anything about Ravel Puzzlewell? I think that was it. No. What was it? Can you tell me more about this place? No. Well, let's learn more about your nature. Merriman never told me regarding my construction. He never told me much regarding my construction. I know little of the inner workings of my body much as you likely know little of yours. Outwardly, though, I am human woman in all respects, save for the texture and temperature of my flesh. Does that satisfy your curiosity? What do the keys do, then? I can only assume that the keys are there so there would be no risk of me drawing away from him before he had tired of his experiment. Now that they are in my possession, I am free to develop and possess my own emotions. My mind's functions are as much a mystery to me as any human's. When I first came to the place, I did not understand emotions, nor did I have any of my own. Okay. What can you tell me about the silent prostitute?